I like this. It's my favorite sign.
Find out how.
No Prestage, support family farms.
In Marshalltown, Storm Lake, as well as here in Mason City, retail businesses. So I've talked to a lot of people over the years. In Marshalltown and Storm Lake, went there for 25, 30 years before the meat packing plants came there, and as well as after they've been there for years. And I never talked to one resident who said the quality of life in their communities improved. All I heard were complaints, negativity. In Storm Lake, for example, people say they used to be able to keep their front doors open or unlocked. After the meatpacking plant came, they were afraid to even walk around the town at night, as well as all the other negative comments. So I don't see how it'll improve the quality of life in our community. And even though I would have personally gained from it by getting more business, it's not worth it to hurt the community. Thank you.
Tom Willett, I'm from Mason City, Iowa. They talk about, you talk to people other than anybody who's going to fill their pockets personally from this deal. You talk to regular people, they say it's about jobs. I did a little research on my own. Smithfield is hiring, Cargill is hiring, Wood Harbor is hiring, Graham's is hiring, Henkel Construction is hiring, Dean Snyder Construction in Clear Lake is hiring, Iowa Mold and Tool and Gardner is hiring, Winnebago is hiring. Everybody's hiring.
Sounds like Mason City is growing without Prestige.
Well, the ones I just mentioned, they all start at around the $13 an hour the Prestige is starting at. So I don't know, what do we need this for?
Is it?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, they're talking about coming in. We're not going to have any smell. They're going to treat this. What are they going to treat it with? Has anybody questioned or asked? It's going to be definitely probably chemicals. And where are these chemicals? We hide these chemicals in the air because they're hiding the smell. What kind of chemicals are we going to breathe? Goes back to our clean air. Do we want to breathe the chemicals that they're going to kill the stink with, amongst all the other many things that everybody has mentioned?
Thank you.
I think that the job situation, like the guy said, there's plenty of them, but the end result, the end game on what he was talking about is going to bring everybody's wages down. And, they're going to end up stealing our jobs away from us. Now the water situation, the aquifer, when they draw off of that consistently and don't give it enough time to recharge, it's threatened right now. And it takes decades for the aquifer to recharge itself.
My name, testing.
There you go.
Okay. My name is Barb McGregor. I've lived in Mason City since 1985. And while I appreciate that there are people on both sides of this equation, people that I respect feel differently than I do. But I think one thing we have to recognize is that this operation is not a sure thing. It's a gamble. This plant may or may not be profitable. They're leveraged every penny with Wells Fargo. That means that their interest payments are $1 million a month. Other companies with whom they are competing don't have this kind of mortgage hanging over their heads. They talk about a state of an art facility, and we certainly hope, at least if it comes, that is true. But even these state-of-the-art facilities need to be questioned. I spoke with a man named Don Webb, who was on 60 Minutes. And Don Webb said he would doubt very, very, very much if this facility was going to have a state-of-the-art ability to deal with the waste. So until we know some of these facts, and until our council can guarantee us that the general obligation bonds that they can slip away from and will land back in our laps are more carefully researched, I think we have every reason to voice our concerns. I would also add, I am tired of being categorized by different one-word names. It's a cheap shot, and I don't appreciate it. Our numbers are strong. We are a strong group of intelligent people trying to bring the facts forward, and we are constantly told We are not bringing forward facts. This is simply not true.
Excellent. Nice job.
The hogs go to China, the money goes to North Carolina, and we're stuck with what? The pollution? At what expense? Not the expense of Prestige, at the expense of us. You cannot drink money. You cannot.
It makes me really mad that we're here still. I don't know if anyone else is mad, but I'm mad. And we're not going away. So, you know, we're not going to let them just get their way, because we have spoken and we're going to keep speaking. And, you know, we're not going to take this lying down. So let's show them when they come out here that we're here and we're not going away.
That's right.
Let them know, let them know.
My name is Bria Hannig. I've lived in Mason City my whole life. I've worked for the city. I've watched Vision Iowa come through. All the direction for our city that we have worked so hard for, that our leaders, our council have pushed us this way for culture, for the cultural crescent, for the Frank Lloyd Wright, for all of our museums, for all the things that we've been trying to get to. We've been going in a direction. The Star Tribune just put a big, huge thing about coming to Mason City with all of our attractions, all of our culture. We have to decide which way we're gonna go. This takes us off track. We need to stay on, not to mention all of this, all of the environmental, all the money issues. There's too many tentacles to answer all the questions. It needs to stop.
Yeah! Just say no to Prestige. Just say no to Prestige.
Just say no to Prestige.
Say yes to clean water and no to Prestige.
Just say no to Prestige. Just say no to Prestige.
Thanks, but no thanks, Prestige.
No to Prestige.
No Prestige.
Say no, to Prestige.
No to Prestige. Say no to Prestige.
Just say no to Prestige.
No to Prestige.
No to Prestige.
Say no to Prestige and say yes to smart growth.
Just say no to Prestige.
No to Prestige.
Say no to Prestige.
Say no to Prestige.
Just say no to Prestige.
No public money, no Prestige.
Clean air, clean water, say no to Prestige.
No means no. Go home. No Prestige.
Say no to Prestige.
No to Prestige.
No to Prestige. No big pig. No to Prestige.
No to Prestige.
North Carolina booted them out. Why don't we?
Go to another state.
No to Prestige.
No Prestige. Please.
Go home, Prestige. We don't want you.
No means no.
Prestige, you're not welcome.
We already said no, it's time to go. No Prestige.
No MRSA, no dirty water.
No Prestige, go back to North Carolina where they don't want you.
No to Prestige. It's been said before. No, we said no. No means no. You got to go.
Yes, no Prestige.
No Prestige.
No Prestige.
No